Hello, Chorale. We're going to start with number 1 of the 5 Hebrew love songs by Whitacre. Here they are. So, number 1. Okay. Temuna. Temuna belibi charuta nodedet bein or uvein ofel min דממה שכזו את גופך כך אותה ושרק על פנייך כך נופל. Okay, now we'll go on to number 2. This is kala kala. Kala kala kula sheli ובקלות תשק הילי. Okay, this is number 3, and something about the Hebrew language. R's are very guttural and they're pronounced in the back of the throat. So instead of R, it would be R, R. Rosh is how you say the R letter. But for singing, I don't think we're going to swallow it, but I'll say it as you would normally speak it. So, la rove. לרוב אמר גג לשמיים המרחק שבינינו הוא עד אך לפני זמן עלו לכאן שניים ובינינו נשאר סנטימטר אחד. Okay, here's number 4. This is Eze Sheleg. So, Eze Sheleg Kmo Kalamot Ketanim Noflim Mehashamayim. And number 5, Rakut. Hu Haya Male Rakut. He Heta Kasha וכל כמה שניסתה להישאר כך פשוט ובלי סיבה טובה לקח אותה אל תוך עצמו והניח במקום הכי רך. Hi, Chorale. I kind of compiled a couple of general notes about speaking/singing in Hebrew, so here we go. In this text, they have underlined certain CH combinations of consonants. So CH underlines is a ch sound, not a ch, not a k. So when you come to that, make sure it's in the back of your throat and the like you're coughing up a hairball. It's really great. And also, if you see a CH that's not underlined, it's a hard K sound. K, k. So there's a couple of examples of those in the text, and you can find them pretty easily. And also, the accent mark designated doesn't change the vowels for any reason. It just accents that part of the word. So when you're reading it, like the first word of the first song is temuna, and so you accent the a because that's where the accent mark is. Or in number 3, la rove, because the of becomes the accent. So make sure you look out for those. Also, Hebrew, they don't write vowels into their words, so it's very difficult to know when you're checking up on what vowel sounds to sing when you're looking at a Hebrew text, because there are no vowel sounds written on the text. So you kind of have to just know it inherently. And the best way to take a guess is to keep all the vowels pretty dark sounding. So they do have 2 different vowel symbols for the ah sound. One used to be like aw, and the other used to be ah, but now just go with aw, tall, big space in the back. Hebrew is mostly spoken from the back of the throat, so keep everything really open back there so you have enough space. Like, for example, the word, where'd it go? I lost it. Well, oh, in number 3, la robe, the third word is gog, and instead of being like gag, it's gog. Ah, very open in the back of your throat. Also, when there's a Y that comes after another vowel, like comes after an E, it kind of brightens the sound of that syllable. So, for example, the word shebenenu, the accent is on the E and the ne, so shebenenu, but it's not shebenenu, it's shebenenu. It brightens the first S sound. Not really a very good explanation, but it's the only one that I have for it. Also, when you come across the grouping of T and Z, the consonants, that's pronounced like the TS in cats. T. So it's that T sound. So be careful of that, because that's a certain letter in the Hebrew alphabet. And also, there are a couple places where you find consonants next to each other that don't really make any sense, like a D next to an M, or a K next to an M, or K next to a T. And if you're having trouble pronouncing that, you can put a little bit of an I sound in between. So in the first song, there's the word dmama, and you can say dmama. You can add a little bit of a I in between the D and the M, but try to make that as small as possible. It's supposed to be dmama. And the same with the word kmo, kmo, and the same with words like katanim. So make sure you pronounce both the K and the T, and if you're having trouble doing that, put a little I in between it. But at the same time, with that rule about putting the I sound in between consonant groups, be careful not to do it for words like shnayim, because there's no I in between that, and you shouldn't have too much trouble saying shnayim. So, okay. Okay, Chorale, I think that's all the notes that I have, and I will, if I'm given the chance, if there's time in Chorale, I will go over this, and I'd be happy to answer any other questions that you have in real time in class. But if not, I hope that this brief Hebrew tutorial reading helped. Okay, bye-bye.